My friend, sometimes life does not go the way we plan. We create dreams in our hearts, we design our future, and we imagine how everything will unfold. But then, suddenly, God changes the direction. The door we thought would open closes. The person we thought would stay leaves. The job we thought was secure disappears. And in those moments, we begin to ask, why God? Why me? Why now? It feels like disappointment. It feels like rejection. It feels like loss. But I want you to know this truth: God's path is different and always better. You see, we only see a single step, but God sees the whole road. We see the moment, but God sees the entire story. Our vision is limited, but His vision is infinite. And because He loves you, He will never allow you to settle for something less than what He has planned. Maybe right now you feel stuck. Maybe your prayers have not been answered in the way you wanted. Maybe the timing feels wrong. But let me tell you, delay is not denial. When God redirects your path, it is never to harm you. It is always to protect you, to shape you, and to prepare you for something greater than what you imagined. Think about this. Have you ever looked back at a time in your life when something didn't work out and later you realize it was a blessing? The door that closed was actually saving you. The relationship that ended was actually guiding you to healing. The failure you faced was actually building your strength. That's how God works. His path is different, but always better. Sometimes what feels like a setback is really a setup for growth, for strength, for a future you cannot yet see. My friend, maybe right now you're walking through pain. Maybe you're asking questions, searching for answers, feeling like God has forgotten you. But hear this: God has not abandoned you. You are not alone. Even in silence, He is working. Even in the shadows, He is guiding. Even when it feels like nothing is happening, something is moving in the unseen. Trust Him. Trust that His ways are higher than your ways. Trust that His timing is perfect. Trust that the path He is leading you on, though different from your plan, will lead you exactly where you need to be. Life is not about controlling every step. It is about surrendering every step. And when you surrender to God, you find peace. Because peace is not in the plan, it is in the presence of God. Sometimes God will break your heart to save your soul. Sometimes He will remove what you love to give you what you need. Sometimes He will close a door so loudly that you have no choice but to walk toward the one He has opened. And when you finally reach it, you will realize why everything had to happen the way it did. You see, faith is not trusting God when everything makes sense. Faith is trusting Him when nothing makes sense. Faith is standing in the storm and saying, I don't understand this, but I believe God's plan is greater than mine. And here is the beautiful truth: God never wastes your pain. Every tear you have cried, every prayer you have whispered, every night you have wrestled with fear, He sees it all, and He is shaping it into something beautiful. The Bible tells us, for my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. Think about that. His ways are higher. His thoughts are deeper. His plan is better. Maybe you dreamed of a different life. Maybe you thought by now you would be somewhere else, doing something else with someone else. But God is saying, trust me. I am not late. I am not wrong. I am leading you. And when God leads, the path may be narrow, it may be difficult, it may be lonely at times, but it is always the path of life. So don't lose hope. Don't give up. Don't let the weight of disappointment crush your spirit. Instead, lift your eyes and remind yourself God's path is different and always better. The pain you feel today will one day be the testimony that strengthens someone else. The struggle you are in today will one day be the story that inspires someone else. The mountain you are climbing today will one day be the view that allows you to see how far you've come. Every season has a purpose. Every delay has a reason. Every unanswered prayer has a divine answer waiting. So breathe. Be still, trust Him, because you are exactly where you need to be in this moment. And the God who has carried you this far will not leave you now. My friend, God's love is relentless, His mercy is endless, His grace is unshakable, and when you walk in His path, you walk in the assurance that no matter how different it looks, it is always better. So the next time you feel lost, remember you are not lost, you are being led. The next time you feel rejected, remember you are being redirected. The next time you feel delayed, remember you are being prepared. And when the time is right, when the season is complete, when the lesson has been learned, God will open a door so beautiful, so perfect, so filled with grace that you will look back and say, now I understand. Now I see why it all had to happen this way. Because God's path is different, and it is always, always better.